shivers. Huge storms just kicked in, the winds come up, I heard the thunder, came out to see the storm clouds, rain started, and so is the wind. Lockdown week 6. Mixing things up a bit this week because it's Thursday and we're having nachos. And because we've got slices of cheese instead of grated, we've made like lovely lettuce patterns. Got some zuba, natural yogurt instead of sour cream for the healthy option.
Wow, you did a fantastic job. Well done, Mandy.
Oh, I'm ever so pleased because someone has asked me for my recipe and it's like, oh my word, I don't have a recipe. I just like put loads of stuff in. But I did a trial run tonight, so hopefully next week's will be better. Because we will be having nachos next week, won't we, Lee?
I'm sure we will be.
So I'm making dinner and Lee was going to nip out to get a couple of beers, and that was...
Half an hour ago?
Yeah.
Bit longer, yeah. Yeah, quick run down to the local shop. And they were charging 15 zloty for 4 cans of zuba, be a drunk cat, 18 zloty for 8 cans of zuba. So, what do? You're going to be a drunk cat. And you pick up a litre of Bulgarian red for 10.
Nice.
10 zlots. 2 squid. And then while I was in there, I had to...
You and your brownie.
So the money I saved, I spent on my brownie anyway. 7 on special. All good. Friday night, Paddy night. Be pair of gloves. It was 17:20, you know what I mean? What are you going to do? You're going to walk half an hour out your way, aren't you? Of course you are. Good exercise. Most have had a week.
There's been a plethora of cooking videos out recently due to everyone being in lockdown. There's this guy that I absolutely love called What Nate Reckons. I'm going to put the link in the description because he's amazing. Okay, this is nowhere near his league, but I thought I'd share with you one of my favourite dishes, all-time dishes. Something that I've been making for years and just thought nothing of it. And when we were in Georgia last year, was that in Mestia or Kazbegi? Can't remember. This young English guy, he said to me, like, wow, can I have your recipe for your dish? And I'm like, are you taking the mickey? Because it was 2-minute noodles. And he was like, no, seriously, that looks really good. I was like, hey ho, let's go. Basically, at the moment, Poland has such delicious, cheap 2-minute noodles. 1 zloty 19. I love this one. Lee's going to try this tonight. And I like the curry, so I'm going to try that. I always put garlic in because I love garlic and it's good for your immune system. Normally, if I'm, whatever, if we're not in a, bit of a, what do you call it, not lockdown, a austerity mode, I'd have a tin of this to myself, but we're going to share a tin of chopped peeled tomatoes. The whole ones are better, but I'm just being lazy. And whatever vegetables you have, normally I'd use frozen mixed vegetables because, I love them, but our freezer is tiny, so I can't do that. So we've got a cabbage and a slightly skanky looking carrot. We don't have a potato peeler or a carrot peeler, so I'm just scraping away with my fingernails and look, oh, magic.
Brilliant.
Just like new.
Good, isn't it?
You work with what you have. And what transforms this into like a proper meal, of course, are eggs. So we're going to have 2 eggs each in our dish. I used to break them in and stir them and then it'd make it go white. What I do now is, you're going to see later, but anyway, I break them in and I basically poach them in the liquid. Mm-hmm. So I've never done a cooking video because seriously, I hate cooking. That's one of the reasons I love travelling, because I like other people to cook for me, or we eat a lot of kebabs, shawarma, gyros, whatever you call them. But I'm not too sure what to do actually. Okay, Lisa's going to record and we'll see what happens. With garlic, a lot of people, I used to struggle with garlic. And years ago, the 17-year-old kid showed me, you cut the end off, you put it down. My camera might not handle this very well, and then you press down on it. So you're crushing it. The skin peels off beautifully. And you put it to one side, and you do the next one. You just cut the end off. It's taking as little as possible of the clove, because, waste not, what not. Squeeze it. Okay, that all came off anyway, but you know what I mean. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to do a bit of work on this carrot, but it'll be fine. It's gonna be in boiling water. It's gonna be okay.
2-minute noodles, egg, vegetables, easy meal, dirt cheap, tasty, and quick and easy.
Something I've started doing since we were, I think since we were in Kyrgyzstan in 2018, is like buying and carrying a load of like herbs and spices. They're super light. Some of these are bought in Bulgaria last year, so it's written in Russian. Masherka?
Masherka, yeah.
Thyme, there you go. Incredibly light. You can take these around with you, and so whenever you're cooking in a hostel, you're good to go.
Jazz up your 2-minute noodles.
Well and truly, and something I've started doing, cheating, is stock. Like, I still don't quite know how to use it. I make things way too salty, but I'm learning. I'm 50, I'm learning how to cook. It's a gradual thing. One of the great things about Poland is, in our apartment where we're staying, like the bins are downstairs, and there's a bio bin, a recycling bin, or like a compost bin, I'm not too sure. So all of our vegetable scraps, we put in empty yogurt containers, and then when it's full, we'll take it downstairs and put it in the compost. Brilliant. The cabbage is going to go in right at the end because we want it to be like crunchy and crisp, etc. Sort of struggling with space, so I'm just going to like, I don't know, put it over here. So at the moment, what's going to go in is going to be the tomatoes, the onion, the garlic, and the carrot. If you wanted to make it tasty, I think you'd like, put some oil in and lightly fry the onion and the garlic, but no, it just seems too complicated. So I'm just going to distribute. There's approximately half the tomatoes. Something I always try to do is pour like boiling water into the tin. Dries really balmy, but whenever I'm making pasta or anything, oh my word, it's so hot. Okay, maybe that wasn't quite well thought out. I'm kind of guessing. A bit tricky. It's not scientific. This is just, yeah, that looks like enough. Yeah, that's fine. Just whack it in. This was boiling water. Just makes the whole process so much faster. And garlic and carrot into each saucepan. Just waiting to bring this to the boil. Depends on how you like your noodles. I'm quite a lazy eater, so I just break mine up. Do you want yours brokenly or leave them whole?
Smash them.
Yeah, smash them up. And just be careful when you open the packet that it don't go everywhere. It's happened. It's definitely happened. You put in. Okay, maybe a bit more water. No, that's pretty cool. Because you need a fair bit of water. Because remember, the noodles are going to expand and you want to poach your eggs. And you've got like your tomatoes, your carrots.
It's all healthy.
It's so healthy.
Far out.
Yeah,
look at that, viewers.
It's a healthy takeaway. And it's only a lot quicker than this. I'm just, I swear it's easier in a bigger kitchen. But okay, here we go. See that one? Wow, that's boiling nicely. So Lee's gonna hopefully be able to see this. And let's see if I can break eggs properly. Like, I know it sounds obvious, but I might turn it down to 7. Got my egg. Now the way I love, oh gosh, I haven't put your stuff in yet. Oh, there's just too much happening at once. Which was which? That was the Thai one, wasn't it? Which was the Thai one?
Don't ask me, I'm just documenting this thing for history.
Okay, so this one here is going into this one. Yeah, this is the Thai one. Deliciousness. So that's that, and then there's the Ziffon soup base. I'll tell you what, oh, look at, oh, can you see?
Nope.
Coconut powder. Look at the white.
Wow, yep, coconut powder, coconut milk.
It's still in focus.
Kinda, so.
Okay. So, just mix it up now. Turn this one here right down, looks like 7. Bring this one back to the boil a bit. Because now I'm going to break the egg in. The eggs. I tend to always have shells, so just don't be surprised. Okay, and as I said earlier, I now love, absolutely love, poaching the eggs.
Need a bit more water, so I think we're going to add some now.
Very carefully so we don't break the yolks. And here we go. Okay, it turns out because I needed to add the extra water, the eggs aren't quite as beautiful as they're going to be. I don't think I'm going to get perfect poached eggs, but I think they're ready. It's been boiling for, I don't know, a few minutes.
Poached nicely, yeah.
Yep, so we're just going to add the cabbage now. Yeah, should we add the cabbage now? Yeah, why not? Just, you know, because it's important to have like a raw vegetable kind of thing. Crunch. And... See what I mean about incredibly shallow bowls? So not what you want. Gently, gently. Oh dear, splash onto the cushion. Trying so hard not to break the poached egg. Oh, there's one there. Look at that. A minor spillage. Oh dear. But here we go, look at that. And this, like normally we use massive bowls, you know, and it's wonderful because you can just sit in front of this delicious bowl of noodles. This little time I'm going to put it back on the stove and then I'll dish the other one up. I swear to you, I normally have a perfect poached egg, but this time I think because I added the water and, you know, because I was showing you what to do, yeah. Oops, the yolk's poached very well, but it's sort of mixed in there. Lee's looks marginally better. There's one egg on there. And here's the other one. Oh, that looks not too bad.
The flavour is just, wow, explodes in your mouth. It's just incredible. The egg and the vegetables make it good, but this stuff, smack, pierogi, whatever it is, mega ostra. If you're ever in Poland, get these noodles. It's like eating the real Thai stuff. It's fantastic. Love it. And we think the whole thing come to around about 4 zloty, 80 pence.
Is it per person?
Per person, per portion, for a decent sized meal. Cheers. Mediterranean Polo con pomidori. Chicken, sun-dried tomatoes, olives with some black pepper, paprika, onion and garlic. Not sure, I just whacked it all in. Had a beer and let's see what happens.
It's been singing along to his like UK soundtrack. It's what he puts on whenever he feels homesick for England, but...
Yep. What have we got now?
I'm just singing stuff.
Bring it down a little, yeah.
Beautiful, darling, well done.
Let's do it.
And if you don't have anything to, you know...
Use as a board, you use some old egg cartons.
It's olive oil in a Pepsi Max bottle. We'll put that on to, yeah, make it fancy. Well done, Lee, you're a blinking genius.
Bottle of wine.
Yeah, it's only a litre. Gotta do it. Let's just put a little bit of olive oil on top. And we've got the grana padano. If he feels like some, you know, kind of...
Millionaires.
I know, that's one thing we often say to each other. This is how millionaires live.
Yeah.